What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Boost Boswell, with the bottom line. Listen, got a story out of Detroit. Young mother was trying to break up a fight outside of Coney Island, and someone took a life. According to Fox 2 Detroit, Danae Wilbur led her life with her heart, her mom said. She would give you the shirt off her back. She was always helping people, said LaDonna Kemp. It was Wilbur's interest in helping people that family says is the reason she was unalived over the Labor Day weekend. The 27-year-old was shot in the parking lot of Hollywood, Coney Island on Detroit's west side early Sunday morning. The shooting happened after she had tried breaking up a fight, according to Fox 2 Detroit. We had to even tell her, you can't pull over in your car when you are by yourself because you see somebody on the road and they may need help because it's dangerous out there, said Kemp. She was kind of like that type of person that will have to try and see for herself. Wilbur had had a fun night out with her girlfriends in the hours before she was taken from life. After the revelry had died down, they went to get a bite to eat when an argument developed between two men and a woman near Wilbur's friends, sources told the TV station. Kim said her daughter just wanted everybody to go home. I'm very sure in my thoughts that she wanted to go home, she said. I guess the guy followed her out and she was able to get herself out of the restaurant and she was shot in the parking lot. The family wasn't able to touch Wilbur, but they said when they went to view her body, she was still smiling. Can you imagine that? The incident is tragic for Detroit activist Pastor Mo, who's also enraging. She was doing the right thing, and that's what angers me, he said. Mo works with community groups by teaching de-escalation techniques. The goal, he said, is to squash beefs before they turn violent. He offered this advice for a safe conflict resolution. Make sure you are in a lighted area, he said. Read body language. Look and see if there's anything poking out their ways. Look at their type of demeanor. I'm not trying to judge anybody, but if it's somebody who looks like they can be dangerous, menacing, or just don't care, be careful how you approach somebody who could be having a mental breakdown. You can't even be a good citizen and try to de-escalate because people will take you out of here. You don't know people's mindset and their mental health. De-escalation is by nature the proper and the right thing to do. But like this pastor states, you have to be able to assess somebody's body language, to be able to read the room and understand, am I safe enough to approach this? Do I have the skills that's necessary to de-escalate? But when you dealing with somebody's mental health and the state of the mind, which is fragile, it's not something that you can approach or deal with lightly. Mental health is running rapid and is being unchecked. Unfortunately, this young 27-year-old mother was trying to do the right thing, and now her child will be raised without her. It's a lot going on in these streets. It's a lot going on in these communities that we have to start to address vigorously. Mental health isn't anything to play with, and here's another life taken unnecessarily, senselessly. We have to check this mental health within our community because it is costing families tremendously. Priceless, precious lives are being taken. More people need to speak out. More families need healing and address these toxic behaviors that they see and address them vigorously. The family states, I just want whoever did this to know they took away such a bright light that shined on so many different people. Everybody that she ever talked to will remember because of just how great her shine was. Her personality was amazing and she was amazing. Now her parents are left with heartbreak. Her father is no longer able to hug his daughter. Her life is taken. When will we step in and address these tragic situations more vigorously? Because the natural thing to do is costing far too many people their lives. Sacrificing lives because mental health is not being checked. Just went to Coney Island after a night out with her girls to get a bite. 2 men in there acting a fool. Tried to de-escalate. One of those men's mental state was deadly. He didn't know how to check it. Now she's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, this happened far too much and too many times. When is enough enough? I ask you to join me. Let's get real and heal. It's time.